Oh my goodness, dude.
Look at that, dude.
Son.
Keep going.
Oh.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goon Squad garage, and today we're going to continue working on our Porsche 911 turbo build with, of course, the GT2RS conversion, and this thing is turning out super sick. And as you guys seen in the previous video, what we did was just a little bit of body work to this side right here, which turned out to be a lot of body work because it took such a long time to do. And also we celebrated Thanksgiving, so it was a little bit of a shorter video working on the Porsche, mainly just kind of just chilling with family, which I kind of feel that Thanksgiving dinner lunch right now, dude. It's like slowing me down. Wants to put me in a nap time, dude.
I can see why people take a whole week off for Thanksgiving.
I'm telling you, you get straight put into a food coma, but you know what? We're not gonna let that get to us. You know what? We're just gonna drink lots of water, dang sauce, and that'll wake you clean up. You know what I mean?
Sir.
But anyways, what we're gonna do is probably try to focus on getting this sucker off of the frame machine because it's been up here for the longest time, and basically we're done with all the framework. All we really got left to do is body work, which this is nice and convenient to work on the body work at this height right here. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and take care of it on that side in these main areas. Then like all the spot welds we'll take care of on the ground. What do you think of that?
Yeah,
dude?
I mean, first thing we need to do is mainly just grind all that stuff down over there, maybe apply some glazing putty. But yeah, we want to go ahead and get it on the ground and stuff like that. That way it's off the frame machine, clears it up.
Exactly,
dude.
and also it's gonna allow us to work in the roof areas over here. We gotta just apply like some primer and stuff like that, and basically just prepare for priming. There's a lot of priming that we wanna do, and we really don't wanna do it on this frame machine because we don't want any overspray getting on that brand new blackjack frame machine right there, dude. We gotta keep it nice and clean. So right now, we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna go ahead and jump onto that side over there with the belt sander, do a bunch of grinding, then hopefully a little bit of body work, and hopefully get this sucker on the ground sitting nice and low.
Who made it?
Mama.
Да?
Mama made it. Clap. Bread.
Alrighty guys, so check this out. So the main bodywork area over here has been completely glazed up with some finishing glaze after we of course belt sanded all the welds, even had all those welds belt sanded as well, because this is what we wanted to do before we drop this car and even get it off the frame machine. And of course we applied the glazing putty and that's it. We're not going to be sanding just yet because we'll probably save that until the car's on the ground, you know what I mean?
Exactly, but right now we're going to go ahead and set this sucker aside. Can't wait to get it sitting low. It's going to look so good on the ground, dude.
On the ground it's going to look crazy, dude.
Exactly, but Mama came through with some Thanksgiving leftovers. This is the best part of Thanksgiving.
Dude, this is what it's all about. The leftovers the next day, dude. And these leftovers are going real quick. I mean, Dad already over there tearing up what's left of the second turkey, because we had 2 turkeys, man. That's the second turkey right there, which they were both amazing. And of course, you gotta have the cake.
The dessert, man. I'm telling you, I actually had the leftovers for breakfast. I went on over to Mama's house with my wife and we tore it up.
That's my favorite, deviled eggs, dude. They're super good. I just had one, but I'm gonna save myself for some turkey and some sweets, dude.
Dude, this was my favorite dish right here, the green bean casserole. Who made this?
Dude, that's
Melissa.
amazing.
Melissa? Well, so you surprised me. That right there was fire right there.
100%.
That's some sort of cabbage. I don't even know what that is. This right here is pea salad.
Melissa,
It's amazing,
make it
dude.
Cake. Look at this, Melissa,
And,
make it.
another cake right here, dude. There's not enough cake, dude.
I'm telling you, dude, we are extremely blessed, honestly, to have all this food, all this left over. And I wish we could have did like a big old YouTube meet and greet and had a big old Thanksgiving dinner.
Dude, set up a 20, 30, 40, 50, 100-foot table right here.
Dude, that would be
telling you.
insane, dude.
You know what? It's all about spending time with family like we are even the next day, even watching some FIFA, you know, Team USA, man, let's go. Let's get that W, dude.
We're gonna eat right quick, I guess, right now, and we're gonna get right back to work on that Porsche and
possibly even take it off the frame machine.
yes, sir.
I'll put super glue in there.
Dude, that's the sickest steering wheel we have right there, dude.
Dude, that is the best steering wheel so far. Like, just because it has carbon on it, obviously, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. That's the perfect thing for this car. We got all the carbon on the exterior. Now we're gonna have some on the interior,
Yes,
man.
sir, you got that right, dude. And this is just gonna be the perfect touch in the Alcantara because we kind of want to do some Alcantara stuff, which we already ordered some epic stuff to change up this interior. We're not only changing up the exterior, we're gonna do some epic stuff on the interior.
That is
dude.
right. Oh my goodness, dude.
Dude, look at that, dude. Huge shout out to AZA Auto, man. Those guys, I'm telling you, man, they are changing the game on steering wheels,
Wow, dude, that is insane. That's the most epic steering wheel we have, I guarantee you.
I mean, all of them are epic, but for this Porsche, what we're doing to it is going to be insane,
it's perfect, yeah. But anyways, we did clean up that interior right quick because we want to be able to put some stuff together on that interior.
Yeah, and we're ready to get this thing off, but we want to go ahead and pause for a second because do you hear that? Do you hear what's pulling up?
Look
that
at
sounds
this.
like a cat right there, dude. Look
That's
at that.
exactly what that is that Caterpillar
Dude.
Stewart and Stevenson.
Go ahead, pull her on in here, dude.
Come on in. Dang, is she gonna clear? Why is she out here?
Dude, she's out here, man. We got to give this thing a little service, man. Look at it. It's been dirty. It's been out. It's been out in the environment, and you know we did mention parents are selling their house, possibly so.
Not possibly, for sure.
For sure, you know what I mean? But it's not sold yet, you know what I mean? So
exactly,
it's on for sale. But this thing needs a tune-up right here. Pop said, let's just bring it out. I'll tune it up, clean it. Definitely needs a wash inside and outside. But dude, you can't miss this thing, man. This thing's a beast.
This thing's an absolute beast, and we can't just have it sitting outside. I mean, it's only got like what, 800 miles on it or something like that?
This thing's practically brand new, dude.
It's a sweet unit right here, especially what we did on the inside over there. Got solar panels, got a water heater right here on propane, dude.
Dude, man, this is like the ultimate camping experience, which I need to take it out one of these days,
It's camping season, dude.
I know, right?
Pretty
dude?
much, but I guess we're going to probably set this sucker aside, let Pops do his thing, and try to get this sucker off.
Let's do it.
got close. What you trying to do?
My goodness, boy, I tried to run this thing over, dude.
We might just have to, man, because of how much work we got on this thing, but not really. Honestly, dude, we are getting so close. We got this sucker off the frame machine finally.
Off the frame, dude, it's just amazing feeling, dude. It actually looks like when it's on the floor, you can actually see what the car really looks like.
Exactly. Look how low this sucker is. It's pretty low. Not our lowest car, of course. That GTM is way lower. I think the Viper is... No, that's the lowest car we have, the GTM,
Yeah, the GTM, definitely the lowest car. But this thing is wide in the rear. Like, when you actually see it on the ground, I was like, dang, it's actually pretty wide in the rear. And you know what the crazy thing is? We're actually widening the front end right now,
right?
We're
widening the front and the rear 4 inches. So 2 inches on each side.
Just the front, right?
Just the front?
Yeah, we were actually putting wider fenders in the front. So
the
rear is staying the same. We just widened the front, which that's what the GT3 and the GT2RS are. They're wider in the front for better traction. That's exactly what we're going to get. We're going to get better traction with this.
That is right, man. And on top of that, this is going to be all-wheel drive as well. So I think the GT2RS and the 3RS, they're not all-wheel drive. I think they're just rear-wheel.
Just rear-wheel drive, which, I don't know, dude. All-wheel drive, especially with the weather we have around here year-round, I think that's the way to go.
This is going to be an epic car with a downforce that we're going to put on this thing as well.
This rear steer, dude, this thing's going to take turns like it ain't nothing.
Dude, this thing is going to be insane. The only thing that we're having an issue with is probably wheels, I guess, trying to figure out wheels, but we'll just do custom wheels.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to have to do because we can't put no GT or...
We can't put GT3RS or 2RS wheels because they're staggered or one's taller than the other, right?
Yeah, because of the all-wheel drive system, you kind of have to have the same size all the way around. So these are 20s all the way around, so we're going to have to get some custom ones that are the same width as a GT2, GT3, just with 20s, dude.
Exactly. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, but
wheels
man.
ain't no problem, dude. Getting this thing in the paint booth, getting it all paint prepped, which all the grinding is practically done. That's just what the hardest thing is, dude.
That was, and a little bit of like sanding. Sanding the body filler is a little bit time consuming, but you know what?
It has to be done.
It has to be done. We're going to come out tomorrow, get a little bit more stuff done.
Let's do it.
Look at this thing right here. It is the next day, and the main focus of today is to actually just piece this sucker completely together and just go ahead and get a list of things that we need to order. That way, once we get it completely painted, we're not waiting around for parts to come in like we've been waiting for some of these parts, man.
Yeah.
We don't want any more delays, but dude, look at this. First things first, the whole entire front end is put together, the rear end, all the way around as much as we possibly could. We threw stuff together, even got this headlight in right here, tossed that sucker in, and we've been waiting on that for a little bit. Look at this louver, dude.
Dude, this just looks amazing. That's the whole point of us doing this kit, is because of crazy stuff that the GT2 and GT3 have, dude.
That is sick right there. I know we could have gone carbon fiber route, but I think I actually like the carbon down the center only, and maybe just have, like, over here we have the carbon option. Probably just do the same to match that louver right
just
there,
that black satin black finish would look really good,
looks
dude.
Absolutely insane. And I already know we have to order a bunch of little things. We got to order a windshield. We got to order these ducts right here. And also, we're taking measurements for the front end. We need the exact wheel sizes over there. As you guys can tell, it looks like bell bottoms right now. We need like mesh for like right here. We need to build a custom exhaust. But I think the exhaust is going to be pretty simple because I think it's just like one turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one turn. Depends on if we use parts of the original exhaust and kind of like make our own thing. I mean, we'll make something sound good.
Exactly.
Dude.
We're just kind of doing a bunch of brainstorming because we want to know what we need to attack next. And also, look at this. We threw on the wingless right here because, you know, we had to.
Dude.
We had to, dude.
I'm telling you, when this car's on the ground with the parts on it, it just looks insane in that rear end. Dude, look how wide that thing is,
It looks
dude.
super sweet. I can't wait to throw in all like the little pieces, like the accents for the bumper. It's gonna definitely make it look a lot more complete. And underneath, I really don't know what we're gonna do under there because we don't have that like shield.
Splash shield.
Splash shield for the bottom. We might have to make a custom carbon fiber. Do they sell sheets of carbon fiber?
We need to find out who sells like a piece of plywood of carbon fiber. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So we can cut it out our own.
That'd be
Dude.
insane because of course under there it's not gonna be the same. It's gotta have to match up with a 911.
I wonder if a GT2 will work for this thing.
We'll have to look into that, but that's exactly why we're doing all this right here. We also threw in this rear glass. Look how sweet that looks. Everything fits up perfectly. And of course, right here, you can tell that the roof is kind of up. Once it gets glued down, it's gonna be nice and flush, man. This side, of course, as well, completely put together, man. And we were looking at interior parts, and it's really not that many components, to be honest with you,
we're kind of stressed. We're like, dude, are we gonna remember how to put this interior together? But it's easy, man. We've done this plenty of times. I mean, just look at it and don't be scared.
That's right. Yeah, we've done this lots of times, like he said, and we always end up putting stuff together, every little bit of it, because when something is out of place, you kind of just look at it and you're like, oh, something needs to go there. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And you start remembering stuff. But man, honestly, my favorite thing of this whole entire Porsche has got to be that AZA steering wheel. We covered it up so we don't scratch it or anything or get it filthy. But once this car is done, it's going to be insane. You got that blue pinstripe and everything.
Yeah, dude. And as for the mirrors itself, we're thinking about doing the GT2 style, GT3 style mirrors, but I don't think they have blind spot monitoring on them like this car does.
Yeah, so it's not going to work for us. We might just have to run with the regular 911 mirrors, which they're still super nice, man. The GT2 and the GT3RS ones, or the GT2RS
they're more aerodynamic.
They have like some sort of airflow that can trick, like it's like this.
We don't need none of that.
Something funny. It looks cool, but you know what? We're going to figure out what we need to get this sucker completed, and it's going to be absolutely insane. Super happy to have it off the frame machine finally, but that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the Thanksgiving weekend right here. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.